There's just so many people out there looking for a solution, and why some people are successful and why just some people just are not successful. If you have something that you're passionate about or you want to do, you have to, it's persistency and consistency. You can't give it a couple hours one day and then just give it a couple minutes another. You have to know that this is something that I'm in it no matter what. I'm going to do this at the first sign of, struggle, a challenge, discomfort. I'm not going to give up. You have to believe in you. Okay, coming from an assistant director's position at a college in the industry for 7 years, I would see so many different types of people. There was just the people who just, they didn't know what the purpose was. They just needed somebody to help them figure out, what were some of the things that they really liked? What were some of the things that could help them become who they wanted to be? Then you have the person who, they just know school isn't for them. And that's all right too, because guess what? Some of the biggest millionaires never went to school. Some of the biggest millionaires just knew that they were destined for greatness, and they just believed in themselves. They're going to find out. You can't be afraid to try something. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never done. Okay? And you saw that business side of me and that professional side of me, but I'm real, okay? And what I most admire about people, just keeping it real, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Some of you, if you're the type that you get offended quick and you just, you don't want somebody talking to you in a certain tone. Now let's not get it twisted. I will not be disrespected. Okay. I'm not saying if somebody's disrespecting you, bye-bye. Okay. Because if somebody's disrespecting me, I give them the door quick. Okay. You have to be willing and open for criticism. Positive criticism that's going to help you become who you are. And one of the things that helped catapult me to the top of my career and any job that I've held, okay, I was just a sponge. I just wanted to know what's going to help me. If it's going to save me time, if it's going to save me neglect, please help me. Okay, if it's going to save me from being the stage of the totem pole, and it's going to help catapult me to the highest point pole, please help me. Now, a lot of people, they don't like to look at something different because is that a scam? People find out. Just find out. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to look at something. And you'll know right away whether it's something you believe in or something you don't. Okay? If you don't believe in it, walk away. Everything is not for everybody. Because I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I was on the phone with this guy the other day. And his wife was so interested in, the business here. So he got on the phone and he was like, she was talking to you? He was shocked that his wife was, looking at a business. Oh, I got a business. I had a business for the last 2 years. I said, okay, great. I said, is it working for you? No, I'm just aggravated. I'm aggravated. I said, well, it's all types of ways. Are you marketing the right way? He didn't want to hear anything I had to say. He was just aggravated, okay? If you close your ears and your mind, no, I just think I want to do something else. I want to be this internet success. I want to be something that I ain't got to talk to people. I just put my product online. People's going to buy. Okay. That's fine and dandy, but you need to check yourself first, okay? Look in the mirror and check yourself. And I asked him, I said, well, I already knew what his product was, but I didn't want him to think that his wife told me all his business, okay? Because she told me what business he was in and what his product was. I said, okay, what's your product? He said, I don't want to say the name of the product. It was just an energy drink, a health drink, okay? And I said, one thing that you have to realize, okay, is everything's not for everybody, So if you running trying to shove this drink in everybody's face, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. The drinks out there, they probably could do me a lot of good, okay? I'm just not into that. When you talk education, when you talk about being something, growing in the knowledge of your mind, expanding you, expanding your knowledge, investing in me and up here. Because once you have it up here, can't nobody take it away from you. You can knock on my door all day long. I'm not opening it, okay? Now, if you, like I said, I'm open to looking at anything. But if I find that it's not for me, I'm going to shut the door on you, okay? So stop trying to shove everything in everybody's face. Everything is not for everybody. Also, don't let somebody shoot your self-esteem down. If you know what you have is of value, don't let the first person who tell you, oh, that you doing that, okay? Because people be like, is that a pyramid? Newsflash, your average corporate America job is a pyramid. Your average job, I don't care where you are, is a pyramid, okay? Because think about it. You have this pyramid. Your boss is at the top. You're way at the bottom of the totem pole. I don't care what your position is, okay? Because titles don't excite me, okay? Because you could be, I've seen people, oh, I'm a manager. Okay, you're a manager. What you do? If you're a manager and you making minimum wage and they working you 14 hours, wake up. You know, please, please. These people are using you. But anyway, let's get back. I admire people who are just keeping it real. They're just so real. And I remember one of the first shows that I went to years ago was a Patti LaBelle show. And what I admired about Patti LaBelle was, everybody knows she's this successful singer. They don't have to like who you are. It was herself. She was like, look, I just stepped onto the stage. My feet are killing me. These shoes are killing my feet. The first man who can come up here and take them off my feet. I was just drawn to her because I just like the fact that this girl is real, okay? I'm not going to try to be perfect. And I've been called that on many jobs. Oh, Miss Perfect. She wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her looks. Let the truth be told, okay? They didn't see my face when I applied for that job. And when I went in there, trust and believe, I had to say something. It's a shell. They saw the me inside. They saw my heart. One of my bosses said, I just assume, you know, I'm just going to guess that you've gotten your position because of your looks. No, sweetheart, newsflash, I got this position because my work spoke for itself. I came into my position looking for an everyday position. But when I was interviewed, the national director of the company said to me, okay, you're not average bear. And guess what? That interview was not person to person. She heard me on the phone. We had a phone interview. So it's about what's in here. If you're honest, if you have integrity about you, people will listen to you. Be willing to listen to people. Stop trying to pitch your energy drink. Stop trying to pitch your product on people because it may not be for them. Everything is not for them. This business that I'm in, I know that it's not for everybody. Everybody's not buying what I'm selling. But that's okay. If I can help, that's what I'm here to do. I'm originally from New Jersey. I grew up in North Carolina and Atlanta. And sometimes I kind of was self-conscious about, oh, they're going to hear my southern accent. They're going to hear this. And I was just so self-conscious. I had to be just so right, perfect. I had to have what I'm going to say on the phone perfect. Guess what? You're not going to learn until you just start diving in and doing it. People are going to like you for different reasons. I mean, it even goes back as far as the person who saw you hollering at you at the mall. Hi, hey. Oh, you think you all that? No. Those people need to realize you are not for everybody. You sitting there with these muscles and this tight shirt, okay, thinking that you just working. Everybody's not into the muscles. It's not, I don't think I'm cute. I'm not feeling you, okay? People are attracted to different things for different reasons. Little did I know that little southern accent that I was trying to hide and so worried about was my biggest, that southern accent was my biggest asset. People were drawn to me because they were like, oh, I like that little southern twang you got going on there, girl. Because you're professional. There's integrity. When you have integrity, when you listen to people, when you find out what people are listening to before you shove in their face what you have, people respect you even more. People want to be heard. I'm just not someone who wants to be bothered with negative-minded people. That's just a pet peeve I have. If you're coming in here and you're like, this won't work for me because I'm not like you. Don't be me. Don't be Christy Rogers, okay? Be you. You are going to brand yourself. Okay? Be who you are. People are like you for who you are. Have a great day.